Hey guys, well in this video we're going to be going through the key KPIs with appointment setting. So I'm just going to pull up this little mind map here and we're going to break it down. So there's a few things that you really need to consider when it comes to the KPIs. The first thing is you want to have speed to lead. And so the KPI here is call the new lead within 24 hours. And for best results, call the lead in 1 hour. Because the thing is, leads become stale. So if you don't have a speed to lead process in place, you're going to have slippage with your leads, which basically means that you're going to lose some potential leads that you would have had otherwise because you didn't call them quickly. Now, the second one is you want to follow up 5 days in a row. Now, the reason that this is important is because most leads don't know who you are when you call. Therefore, keep calling until you get a yes or no. And what I mean by that is if someone sees a number that they don't recognize and it's you, they're not going to go, oh, I'm going to run away and hide from this number. They're just going to go, who's that? Who's that? And by the time you've called them a few times, they're going to think, okay, this person really wants to speak to me, and they'll answer the phone. And that has typically what we've found has been just, what typically happens. So you do want to follow up 5 days in a row. Now, here's the third one, always double dial. Now, the reason you always want to double dial is because people usually have their phone on DND, which is do not disturb. Everyone seems to be using the DND acronym is do not disturb. By double dialing, you break through, and typically the pickup rate, which is how many leads that you call pick up to answer, so how many conversations you have, will increase by 20 to 50% simply by double dialing. So it is an important factor to consider. Okay, so the next one is you want to loop the lead into as many platforms as possible. So what do I mean? You want to be sending them in emails in an email list. You want to add them to a Facebook group. You want to send out reactivation SMSs. You want to have them add them on Instagram. You want to squeeze as much juice out of these leads as you possibly can so that you can, make the most out of them. Now, the last one is you want to pipeline your leads. Now, what this means is you want to track carefully, how many leads, first of all, how many booked, how many did you call, how many no-showed, so you have an accurate depiction of where your leads are at. Now, with that said, again, the KPIs here are call the lead within 24 hours, follow up 5 days in a row, always double dial, loop the lead into as many platforms as possible, and pipeline your leads. Things are going to be a lot easier. Now, what I will say is that it is important that you have a tool to do this. So for instance, this is our pipeline that we use in High Level. So we have a very clear idea of where people are at in the pipeline. And High Level allows you also to call the lead quickly, have speed to lead, to double dial, to follow up 5 days in a row, and to pipeline them. Now, what I will say is the easiest way to add them into a Facebook group is if you're running ads, to make sure that after they've booked in a call, you have a thank you page which they can access. If you guys want to see what a good thank you page looks like, and let me just show you. I think Miguel requested it a while back, so let me just have a quick look. Let's see if it's there. All right, no, can't find it. I'll get it for you guys at a later date, but it is important that you have... Actually, no, I'll find it here. I've got it. I'll get it for you. So this is the page. So this is a good example of a thank you page. Now, what am I talking about? I'm saying an easy way to get people into your Facebook group is to have a thank you page like this, so that, they can join your group. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Speak to you soon.